Okay, let me walk you through the process of creating fluid simulations in Blender. First, I'm going to grab my fluid, and this is going to be in Icosphere. So Shift A, Mesh, and Icosphere. I'm going to scale it down and place it where I want the fluid to start emanating from. That's a big word. Then I'm going to add the little house where the simulation is going to live at, which is going to be a cube. Shift A, Mesh, Cube. And this is going to be the domain. I renamed it. I went into the Physics tab and selected Domain and Liquid. Then I selected my fluid, which is the Icosphere. Go into the Physics tab, Fluid, and select Liquid and Flow. For my domain, I disabled all of the border collisions and I enabled the mesh option. Then I went ahead and selected all of my obstacles, which are going to be colliding with the liquid. For that, I selected Fluid Effector, and then now my mesh is going to collide. Well, it didn't collide there, but my liquid is supposed to collide perfectly. And it didn't this time because I had some modifiers that I needed to apply. So if you run into this problem where the liquid is not being contained within the object, then you need to apply the modifiers and then do the effector. After that, add some surface thickness, and then if the mesh is open, you have to do this planar. So as you can see now, my liquid is being contained perfectly. So that's great. If you're satisfied with the simulation, then you can start increasing the resolution. And then if you want more fluid to come out of your source, then you can increase the surface emission. I did it by 2 first, and then I wanted more, so I increased it by 3, which gave me the result I wanted. And then I tried the viscosity. I didn't like it, so disabled it. And then I changed the cache option to all, so I don't have to replay back and forth, and I could just bake. And the simulation was perfect. It is contained within the object and it's just how I wanted it to be. Then I went and worked on the material. It was like a glittery liquid, and I applied the modifiers for the liquid. I removed the smooth modifier, and then I went ahead and remeshed it, and then I went into sculpt mode and smoothed it out and used the inflate brush to add like that little water drop at the bottom, which you can't really see, but honestly in my head it made a difference. So now it looks perfectly smooth, and I used the same method for the other fluid simulation on the wand on the brush. Honestly, liquid simulations are not that hard. All you need is patience and curiosity to try different values for all your settings. The end result is so satisfying that honestly it's worth it.